Who's gonna say it?
And we're back.
And we're back. Episode 10, Rad Habit Podcast. Shout out to this podcast is empowered by productive culture. Shout out to them's. Yeah, we in. Let's do a check-in. How's everybody doing?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah,
I feel great too.
I'm good, man.
Last episode was good.
Yeah.
I watched it again today. That shit had me dying. I appreciate everybody. Shout out to my cousin Devagi. Appreciate you watching, bro. All the family members, all the homies. Yeah, I feel great. Took a little microdose before I started the episode today.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, we're on some lucidity type shit, Trying to open my brain's
Your
floodgates.
neural pathways.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
that.
He's tapping into the mainframe.
Yeah, definitely, man. Today's been a good day. What is it? Is it Saturday?
Today is Saturday.
Today is Saturday. Feels good. I'm still on a high from that Drake concert featuring, or my bad, that Ye concert featuring Drake.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
People got to get that right. It was just, Drake was a special guest. I think they expected too much from him.
I did too. I think Kanye set a bar from running through those classics the way he was that really made me expect something similar from Drake. And when he came out and just gave me
CLB, basically.
random songs from CLB too, like just straight up random, not your favorites, but
It was some of the hits, the radio songs from there.
Yeah. I just expect him to give me some
wanted to
classics.
hear that.
I mean, he gonna do what he wants.
And I don't mean to be a
I thought
hater.
it was kind of sus how he kind of came out doing the basic
all the diss songs.
low-key diss songs. I was like, okay.
All of them were diss songs.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I thought that was a little bit weird. But
I wouldn't be surprised if the beef continues
Nah,
after
it's
this.
It can.
Jay Prince is involved now.
Prince's hand.
Things are not escalating any further than what they've gotten. So
He already read the note.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I expected.
I liked what I got.
I want to start off on some. Let me just
Kanye
say what I
did his
liked.
shit.
I don't want to say what I criticized, but yeah, Kanye went crazy. Like
Yeah.
that shit was dope as fuck. The stage design was crazy. He was going through the classics. He still, he got it. Like that's,
I don't think he's been able to do that for a while, and he was probably looking forward to
and to be like warmly received too.
Right.
I don't think it's been a minute since he's really been warmly received. There's been a lot of mixed. This is probably the most he's been appreciated since Life of Pablo.
Yeah.
Like
I think the Drink Champs episode, that interview had a lot to do with it too, because people started to come, myself included. They started to come back around like, all right, like I see what this nigga's talking about.
They started listening.
Gave himself a chance.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
because he was kind of on some goofy shit with like the MAGA hat and everything. Like I didn't fuck with that, but
I mean,
his beef with Drake, it made sense. Like why he was like doing all the extra shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like that's what he gave me an insight to what he's been going through, to the point that I'm like, okay, I get it. Now I can get with what you're doing, because I'm still thinking about what you did in 2016, 2017, and that was a really long time ago, and and post-pandemic at that. So to assume that he hasn't changed, or that people can't change over that much time, over a life-altering event and shit, like, I'd be naive to think that Kanye can't change or whatever, or to hold on to, like, a lot of people hold on to grudges though. Like a lot of people are still mad at him about those things. But for me, Kanye is that same example of like showing people like, yo, I can change. Like he's changed before, he's gonna continue to change.
Yeah.
And it was dope to see him appreciate it in that way. And I don't feel like, he already gave us the it was actually really a smart play. I never thought about it like that. Like he already gave us like 3 months of Donda, of like listening to the Donda songs 3 months over and over again in a setting similar to that. So it was dope to watch him go through the classics and stuff like that, the things that, filled all those seats initially. So I feel like that was just amazing. Like just going through the catalog.
Yeah, that was a good reminder of like Kanye. Some of those songs I haven't heard in a long ass time.
Yeah, man.
He hasn't performed them in like years, bro.
Yeah.
It's been so long since he performed them.
I'm still sad I
So
missed
I was
the
just
fucking
like,
All the Lights tour.
I'm surprised he didn't do Heartless, considering his situation and how emotional he was getting up there. There were moments where he seemed like he was about to cry. I was like,
he want his girl back, man.
He's trying to get his family back.
Trying to get his family back.
Kim literally the next day took finalized some papers. Like she's taking West out of her name. Like I'm like, bro, you married a Sav, man.
Yeah, bro. But he a savage too. We're gonna get some amazing music probably.
Yeah, I don't know what he did or whatever, but Like, bro, I thought he was for sure gonna close with Heartless though, because of everything that was going on. Like,
I like how they closed it though. That gave me.
But
It
he
definitely
forgot his
restored the feeling.
words. He forgot.
Yeah,
his
he
words.
did. Drake knew every word, but Drake is like,
super
I don't know. I don't like
technical.
to be like critical, but bro, it's like he's rapping over the lyrics and dancing and shit. Like, bro, this nigga Ye's up here rapping not over the lyrics and shit like that. He's singing it.
What was it with the SpongeBob boots? Like,
I don't know. I didn't like the denim jacket either.
Yeah,
he came out with the denim
jacket. I was like, yeah, the
kind of made it worse.
worse.
Yeah, it kind of made it worse. But yeah, the performance was there.
Yeah, the performance was there.
Like that's I really liked how raw he was in the performance. Like usually it don't matter. Like the way Drake was performing it, it didn't really worry about if he got the lyrics right or not because he's really just yelling it and then giving the crowd an opportunity to perform. Like he's doing a different type of performance style, like a call and repeat type shit, as opposed to like Ye was really up there rapping, like straight up rapping the whole thing. 44 years old, rapping and singing.
He hit a wall though. You saw he got a
Yeah,
second
he
one
got
out
it. Yeah,
the
he
road, but he
did.
hit a wall.
Yeah.
It was like my
Just get a
niggas
little
don't got
bit
that
gassed
energy.
up there.
He was like,
now.
yeah, I mean, you can't perform, especially the, I think it was Stronger that really got him
Stronger,
fucking winded because he was singing that and performing it like he did back then. But bro, you were probably like, what, like a good 29 at that time?
Early 30s.
When that shit came out the way he's like, put your hands up high. All that shit,
And
you
I
can't
think
keep
that
doing
stage
that.
setup too. It's like, you know, you're running this way,
That shit was big as
like
fuck, man.
to
Yeah.
try to get to everyone. That's a lot of moving around. Like,
Yeah, shit. If then you
If
got
you
a
got a
Fitbit,
full-
you
it's
probably
a
got a bunch of steps in it
360,
for sure. But yeah. You didn't get to watch it, huh?
No,
It's all right.
I didn't watch all of it. I was watching it this morning in class, but yeah,
Any favorites?
not yet.
Okay. I'm just asking because I know you don't give a fuck.
Not too much.
Yeah, that's all right. It's okay. Did you watch the I watched a little bit this morning of the Travis Scott thing, but I couldn't get through
Me
it. I hate
either.
Charlemagne. I hate Charlemagne and I hate Travis. I guess.
I don't really like Travis.
I didn't think I didn't like him, but
Yeah, I
I
like
know.
Travis's music, but I don't know when he talks. Like, I just can't. Like,
from the moment that it started, the way that
Yeah.
Charlemagne's talking, I hate him. And the way that
Yeah.
Travis is responding to the shit that he's
Yeah.
saying, I hate both.
he
I was
just
like,
seemed like he was trying to like think of what he was like thinking too much to try to say the right thing. Like, I gotta say the right thing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I was just like, this just seems fake. And I
That's
just
what I
turned
was
that
telling you
shit
about.
off.
Have you ever heard this nigga like really talk like for an extended period of time?
no, he talks like, like, bro, like, what the fuck?
Just spit it out, bro.
Yeah,
Like-
like, today, Junior. You know?
Yeah, bro. I could that same shit happened to me. I seriously, I maybe made it like 5 minutes, and I was just like, I don't even care. Like,
I don't care.
nigga.
Yeah.
Just keep it real, nigga. Like, you don't think you did anything wrong. Like,
You want to know why and I thought about like why we care is because niggas don't go to jail no more. Niggas go to the court of public opinions. So it's like he created a space where he's hoping that in this court of public opinion, we the jury will come in and find this nigga not guilty,
Yeah.
and we'll move on into
It's
bumping
too
his
late.
music.
It ain't even about us.
It's
bro.
not.
His
It's not about us.
His
yeah.
sponsors are like dropping him.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm
Cacti,
saying. Like
got
that.
fucking
That was the
discontinued,
terrible way
yeah.
to go. Should have went to Oprah, nigga. Like that would have probably
yeah,
got you
why
the
Charlemagne
empathy.
of all people?
I would not talk to Charlemagne. That's the last
Yeah,
person
if I'm in
I
a
would
jam,
talk
I'm
to.
not
Yeah,
talking
what
to
the
this
fuck?
nigga,
This
bro.
ain't gonna be like he
a
gonna
sit
bring.
down of all people.
Yeah,
Charlemagne,
like-
the guy.
Charlemagne's gonna bring up a bitch that you don't even want to like. What we talking about her for? Like,
You brought this nigga to help you.
yeah, like that's the worst nigga to help you. You should have went to Big Boy, or he could have went to a whole slew of places that would have been more.
I'm
He
not
could
gonna
have talked to Will
I'm not gonna
Smith.
stop listening to him though. I still
No.
rock the merch.
I'm listening to him the same amount that I
Yeah,
did before.
I
Like,
don't
nah, he
care.
ain't my favorite, but I rock with the
Yeah,
music.
I fuck with it. Like,
Yeah, I don't blame him for none of
Yeah,
that shit.
I
that
don't
happened.
blame
Hell
him.
no.
that shit.
I think we
I
talked
know.
about that before, so
Yeah.
that's why we're joking about it. Like, you're not taking light
I've
to it,
been
but
front
like,
row before. Like,
niggas
some of
pass
them-
out.
yeah, and some of them people they be up there for the wrong reasons. Like, they be up there because they want to get some shit for the gram and da. But like, it's
I've passed out at a show before.
You have
so
passed
it's
out.
tough up there, man.
We have to drag your ass out of a crowd.
They want. and
Yeah.
I've been up there. I
Y'all
literally.
y'all niggas was trying to get on a
Yeah.
Ferris wheel. These niggas dropped me off at the medic tent and shit.
We're
like,
mad
like
as
wasn't
fuck,
nothing.
yeah.
Like, but I
Damn.
because I know that experience of saying like I was at a show and I was drinking early. It was like 12 o'clock. We were drinking already.
No water. We had
Smoking, no water. You know
bro.
what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
around 4 or 5 and shit. I'm not really noticing that I'm dehydrated. Like I'm dehydrated. I'm about to pass out. Like it's not Kid Cudi or Hit Boy's fault who's performing when I was on stage for me to like, and if that
Yeah.
happens in a collective space, like it's crazy to watch them blame it. It feels super anti-black.
Yeah.
And
Very
it does,
anti-black,
and it
yeah.
feels like a whole slew of just like,
Yeah.
of these isms on top of each other, and they're all trying to paint this target onto bro. And it's like, I don't like this nigga that much. He ain't the greatest nigga in the world, but we shouldn't. He's not responsible in this way.
Yeah.
So when he says like, people pass out.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Shit happens.
I felt like I was gonna pass out front row at fucking Drake and Coachella, and then there's these girls up there like screaming, expecting people to stop squishing. Like there's no way to stop people from squishing. Yeah. Like we're in the front row. Like there's fucking millions of people behind us.
Forever.
I felt like I couldn't breathe. It just got to a point I was just like, bro, let me out. Just like I'm going out over the gate. Like, and they're still. And I just got tired of people screaming and crying around me. I was like, this shit is terrible. I went to the back. Usually the real fans are in the back dancing, singing the songs and shit. All the people in the front are fake motherfuckers that just want to fucking. It's a bunch of people with their phones up. Like, that shit was lame. Like, I didn't even like it up there. I spent the whole day. I was like, I just want to get on the little Coachella TV thing. Got on that shit, and then I was just like, where I was at, I was just like, man, I can't even enjoy the show. I was just like, bro, let me over the gate. I just hopped over the gate. They let me out. I just went to the back. Like,
but you know what all that is, my nigga, is choices. My nigga made all these different choices for himself that was suitable for him at the time, at the festival that he chose to go to.
Yeah.
It's not up to me while I'm performing to like, I was just like this fucking to tap into the collective sympathy of like, oh, this guy's going through it. Like, yo, this is the nature of what we doing. Like,
yo, and how many times do you think Travis has seen niggas just pass out at a show before?
Yeah, that's what I was saying too.
Where you think he's just gonna stop it? In the middle of like,
you've seen that shit millions of times, hundreds.
Did niggas sue Michael Jackson for fucking making him pass out when you just standing there staring at it? Like, come on, man.
Selena, the Beatles and shit under the stage. And
for real,
they stopped the concert to get her out. And
only person that I would say is responsible is Live Nation. Like,
I ain't heard shit from Live Nation
because the lack of preparation, the whole thing about no walkies and all that's like ridiculously stupid.
Yeah,
you set those people. You set
that information
people up to fail. You set emergency response and security up to fail without walkies. Like,
yes. It's crazy. R.I.P. to the dead, especially the youth.
R.I.P. to them. I mean, it's sad that happened.
A couple kids died.
Yeah, I mean,
it ain't Travis's fault. If
so many circumstances.
Go after Live Nation. Go in their pockets.
There's too many circumstances really to blame one person.
Beers and shit.
Liability is different than blame. Like, they're liable because they threw it, but like, who's to blame?
To blame the artist.
Isn't it the parents' fault? I mean, shit, your kid is your kid. I don't mean to sound crazy, but I just feel like I do sound crazy, so maybe I'm gonna chill. But you got children, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna bring your child to a crazy concert, right? And you're already looking like,
No, see, but look, if my son was really a fan of the artist, I would want to make that happen for him. But at the same time, you as a parent gotta, create a safe space within that environment for your child. So I'm not in the front. You feel me?
Definitely not my 9-year-old either.
Yeah, I'll throw you on my shoulders or something so you can hear your favorite song and see that. But you got to be smart.
Yeah.
I don't think
you already said it's choices. That was a choice they made. It was unfortunate, but somebody had to go. It was their time.
Damn. Fuck.
That's what I'm saying, man. If you're gonna demonize somebody and go in somebody's pockets, it gotta be Live Nation.
Yeah, Live Nation.
It's gotta be Live Nation.
What an ironic name.
Like I said, they're over there selling $20 tall cans, like
how you
banking, making millions in one night.
But can't get a walkie.
Yeah, but can't get walkie.
You security, you don't got no walkie-talkie. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's security. That's unheard of. Like,
And then they started to throw that satanic ritual shit.
Oh yeah,
too. I was like, oh,
the conspiracy theorists.
Yeah, the fact that they threw that doc up so fast was crazy.
On Hulu,
yeah. I was like, wow. Now if this don't say get this nigga out of
here, that's just an Astroworld concert from hell. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's definitely.
I'm glad they got
to pull that shit.
Yeah, they got to pull that. One day they had that shit up for one day. They're like, nah, get that out. Y'all wild.
We got to be better.
Try to profit off.
We got to make better choices. We got to. Whoever's choosing this shit, choosing to sue, choosing to make this type of media and shit like that, like choosing for this to be the publicity on this man amongst all these dead people at the same time. Like, y'all put the litigation ain't even out yet. So what are y'all doing? You're just spectating. You
haven't done any autopsies yet, from what I heard.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, some of that stuff.
But they greenlit that shit to every household in America, like.
Because it's easy to sue somebody. Everybody just want to,
What's that lawyer's name? Clout
I can't believe I can't remember his name.
This nigga has like 100 like lawsuits that he's trying to file.
He's representing like 100 people. Damn, what is his name?
It's just Clout chasing. Like every other week, he's going on like making a video. Like
he's trying to sue people.
Yeah,
his name is something J something.
Trying to take on more clients and shit.
100 lawsuits.
100. It's over 100 for sure.
Because it was like he was standing outside the stadium handing out his car.
Oh, that's sick.
Damn.
As a joke, he wasn't really doing that, but they were making jokes saying that's what he was doing. Because this nigga got like 100 people. He's representing over 100 people right now.
It's a
Never trust him.
It's the law, you know.
You going to jail? What?
For real?
He representing 100 people.
That's that public defender that walk in there and put down this big ass stack and be like, "Hold on, let me try to find." What's your name? Like, bro,
what's your name?
It's my fucking life.
He want to go in Travis's pockets.
Yeah. Oh shit!
I think he said he wanted Billy. He said he wanted a B. He wanted $1 billion.
Anybody pass out at the Drake and Kanye shit?
Call me. I'ma represent you.
I don't know, man. What's that dude? You ever seen the billboards of that nigga? It's like Sweet Jimmy or
Sweet
something.
James.
Sweet James.
Sweet James, yeah.
Bro sent me a $5 Starbucks card. I don't even know him.
Damn.
He was like, "Yo, just in case you get in the system, don't forget who helped you out." That shit crazy.
I ain't calling no man named Sweet James.
Sweet James,
He can't help me.
Well, speaking of law shit, have y'all been keeping up with the? You already know about this.
Epstein.
Yeah, this Epstein, Ghislaine. What's her name?
Maxwell.
Yeah, Ghislaine Maxwell. Yeah. Have you been hearing anything about this?
I haven't heard anything new lately.
It's getting.
I just been hearing about some of the stuff that she's doing, checking girls' bodies and getting girls prepared.
She was recruiting.
Yeah.
She was recruiting girls for him.
But I still haven't heard no famous names. I've been seeing people throwing Bill Gates' name out there.
Well, this is all around the Epstein murder, right?
Yeah.
I had watched that documentary.
Well, not his murder, but the trial that he was going to be a part of and shit. You know what I mean? Like, they have a flight log of people who took the private jet called the Lolita Express.
Mm-hmm. They called it the Lolita Express.
Wow, them niggas were wilding for years. When you name your private jet that means you were getting away with shit for years, unchecked. Years. But there's supposedly there's a bunch of like famous people who are taking like Kevin
I've seen Bill Clinton's name thrown around a couple times.
Yeah, Bill Clinton's name.
Even when Epstein was in the hot seat, I saw Trump's name thrown around a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a part of it. It was homies.
And then they have that list of just the people who the flight log, like I heard that I read on this Twitter page that's a trial tracker, that they had the pilot on there who did over 600 flights and shit like that, and talks about there's a list of stars that he saw.
Yeah, on the plane.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
just being so close to that, like it's sick in two ways. Either, you know, fucking the human trafficking and sex trade is so big and crazy. We're all super close to it and nobody's gonna know. Like we have no idea. Or, you know, the other shit that people say is like these rich and famous people all are involved in some slimy, nasty shit.
I think that's the case for the most part. You know, there's a lot of famous politicians and celebrities that are part of that fucking, you know, the whole cult. It's basically a cult, man.
That's really what it is.
And at this point, they have to do what they have to do to fucking stop that shit from getting out. The Epstein, him actually fucking dying in prison. The fucking cameras were like supposedly malfunctioned for 30 minutes. The guards went on break during that time.
Accidentally happened.
Sounds like a movie.
Super sus.
Sounds like an episode of Power.
Yeah. Uh-huh. What was that dude? They had to break out of jail? Guapo? Oh, Jefe.
I forgot.
Whatever. Shout out to Power, but
y'all always make those Power references.
You gotta watch Power. You
I don't think I'm gonna do it, bro.
You don't think you're gonna catch?
I don't think I'm gonna catch up.
I don't think I'm ever gonna do it either.
No,
I just feel like it's just good. It's already passed.
I'm already invested in it, so you feel me? I might as well just see it throughout and watch every season.
Yeah,
so
they got a spinoff right now, huh?
Yes. I'm not 100% sold on the Power universe that they're trying to make. I feel like that's a stretch.
I don't want 50 Cent in charge of that.
50 Cent is trying to create a universe where it all centers around Get Rich or Die Trying. But
so it's like loosely based on,
you know, these niggas
very
low-key
loosely
from
based
Jamaica,
on his
Queens. Yeah,
it's very loosely based on his life.
Yeah,
you could put it together. It's 50.
It's 50. It is kind of crazy like that.
It's
like
50.
It's 50. But yeah, it's I don't know. You're watching Ghost 2? Book 2?
Reluctantly.
I don't know. I didn't even know it was a book until the nigga added book to the
I
name.
wish the nigga would have just wrote a book instead of just making a show. I probably would have read it.
Yeah, he just added book. Like Power was over, and then they're like Power book 2. I was like, damn, I had no idea I was in a book. Had no clue. I thought this was a crime drama.
That's why he only gave us 8 episodes of BMF.
BMF is good. Do you want to watch BMF?
I kind of want to check out BMF.
But I won't recommend Power to you, but I will recommend BMF to you.
But I seen like a couple of scenes on Twitter, like people just reposted it.
Yeah.
The acting didn't make me want to watch it. I'll say that.
I'm gonna be honest. Acting's not great. Story's a little predictable, but it's not that bad.
Okay.
I know why I like it. I'm not gonna unpack that here, but who don't like good old fashioned 1980s niggas selling drugs?
Yeah, I love
Watch it for Lamar.
I love a good crime.
You feel
story.
me?
Lamar, that's my favorite character. Watch it for him.
Yeah, that's a killer.
Yeah,
huh?
you can't stop
That's a
the rain,
killer,
nigga. That's where that meme comes from more than anything. Like Lamar, though. You can't.
Okay.
This nigga, I don't want to ruin it, but yeah, there's a moment where that comes up. And
You said it's only 8 episodes. I mean, it ain't.
Yeah. Got a couple hours.
That ain't tough.
Hour long, 8 hours. You feel
Yeah,
me?
that ain't tough.
You be all right.
Shit. What else we going on to? Which else you want to talk about? I feel like I never asked this, and I just be throwing titles and information at y'all. Like,
I don't know. I'll be pretty much out the loop. But did y'all hear about this uproar of men not letting their sons play with kitchen toys?
Kitchen sets. Yeah,
no,
I have not heard that.
I don't have a son.
Parents are like buying their sons like kitchen sets and shit, and like people were
Like playing with the
outraged.
fake food and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I would never.
Amaya's kitchen set.
Yeah.
There were
Boys-
some kids
That
who,
shit crazy.
like boys who had some kitchen sets, like playing with it, and people were like,
That's gay.
that's what they were saying. Rob isn't saying that's gay.
But no. I know what he was saying. I know he was talking about.
Yeah, you're not saying it's gay.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
saying,
I know he was going.
They
Sorry.
saying it's gay. The proverbial they.
Now, but I have been seeing the wave of these people saying that like all this, like that the media and all this shit they're trying to demasculate.
Well, there's a gay agenda supposedly.
Yeah, there's a gay
Supposedly
agenda.
there's a
like
gay
trigger
agenda.
words.
I'm like,
that we
man,
hear.
if
It's
you're
a gay
like
agenda.
TV's not gonna make
I'm
you
not saying
gay.
there's a gay
A
agenda.
kitchen
Is
set, a TV, Barbies, that's just gonna make you. If you're gay, you like.
I think you're just gay.
You're
You're
just already gay.
It
TV
just
ain't.
think-
Yeah, TV
Yeah.
not gonna make your kid gay. Your
No.
kid
Your kid's not gonna be
just
playing
gay.
with some fake scrambled eggs and bacon in the kitchen. Like, no.
Yeah, like
Me personally,
I'm
I
gay.
would have no problem with my son playing with some kitchen
I don't
toys.
care.
I cook anyway. You
I
feel
don't
me?
care,
So
bro.
it's just like,
That's
go
crazy.
ahead.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
tell
that's
Boosie
wild.
that though. Boosie.
That's a
is
lot of
not-
projection of you're
Boosie's
projecting
not
He
like
might
that.
something.
pop up. You
Yeah.
know he was at the Foreign Blues in
Yeah.
Rialto. He might pop up. On
Yeah,
us.
I saw that video of there was a Dino rapper with a video with Boosie. That shit crazy. I don't know. That is some what's that? Is it a projector of hyper masculinity or like fucking like homophobia?
It's
But that shit-
homophobia.
It's
yeah.
homophobia.
It's
It's
homophobia for
homophobia.
sure.
Yeah, they scared.
Well, is
they
it
wanna-
homophobia?
They like
'Cause
push.
really half of these dudes probably are gay.
Yeah.
And
Most people who
they're not comfortable with
are
it.
projecting
they're not
homophobia?
comfortable with those
Yeah.
people being comfortable. They want to
Yeah.
push them back in the closet. Like, get back in there.
there are gay people who are doing that as well. They're definitely on the other side of the door trying to push gay people into a closet because they've
It's
excelled
like,
in the
it's a
status
reality.
quo.
They exist. Like, get over it. Like,
But the culture's homophobic though, low key.
Yeah,
It's like,
they
it
don't
always
wanna see
has.
that
Remember that time Kanye came out? He's like, hip hop hates gay people.
Yeah.
Remember that shit? Like, he was like one of the first people to say that shit like super early. But
Yeah.
then I see shit like that TikTok video. It's like a nigga just like something dropped on the ground, and instead of him bending down, he like dropped down, and that video's like that nigga gay. like that kind of shit is crazy. Like. But it's like it's funny because we're laughing
the
at
whole
it, but
glizzy shit,
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Right. Niggas
I
can't
tried
eat
to
a hot
say that
dog
when
no
niggas was
more.
doing the glizzy. I'm not doing that. I was like, that's homophobic. Niggas was like, it's a joke. Dude. I was like, nah, that's homophobic. I can't do that.
Let me enjoy my hot link in peace.
For
real,
real.
man.
Seen a nigga trying to hide a hot dog, like eat like this. and shit,
Nigga
like,
spit it out and
bro.
shit when I call.
Nigga rip it in half.
Yeah.
Nah,
It's
man.
kind of it's sick that's what gets niggas like uncomfortable. Like,
That's-
bro, eat your hot dog.
See, but then here's the flip side to that though. Like in rap lyrics, niggas talking about the magazine is a dick. Like I put a fucking dick in my Glock. Like that's so gay to me.
Yeah,
So
Right.
that is a
you're
gay.
right.
Yeah.
That
That's
seems
okay.
gay.
that was a joke on Atlanta too. They were like, they're like something. They're like, "Are you saying you fuck with your boys and you got a dick on your glider?" He's like, "No, I don't mean it like that." He's like, "Hell, that episode where he's on that show with that lady with they're like, and they start trying to say he's homophobic, and then he's like, I'm just don't." And then she like recites his lyrics about saying, "Oh, it was like if you fuck with me or something like that," and she's like, "See, blah blah blah." He's like, "No, that ain't how I mean it."
When she's like trying to interpret that shit, yeah. If someone was to hear somebody say that, like me and my nigga got a dick in a Glock or some shit, like that's gonna sound.
That's scary.
To the common ear, that sounds scary.
Like with the dick on
which is fine, That's how
we smoking dicks. Like, all right, well.
Oh yeah.
I think Doug was the only one saying that wild shit.
Yeah, I
don't think that one.
I
don't think that would ever.
It always bring me back to that Biggie line.
The extendo thing. A lot of people say that shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Doug's very fluid though, man. He's very
You could say, I guess you could say whatever.
Down. I think he was just doing a lot of that shit too.
For the play. I feel like we live in a world where like niggas can just say whatever they want to say.
At this point, yeah, you can.
Yeah. Like we're from a generation where we had things like the pause and like people say they're just talking,
Yeah.
Like
I think at some point pause is gonna be part of that quote unquote cancel culture shit.
Eventually they're gonna come for pause.
They're gonna come for pause.
Yeah, it's clear. It's like one of the most clear like stop all that gay shit. Thing. Or like a no homo.
Well, the baby fucking just his little like shout out, or what do you say, like make some noise if you wasn't out in the parking lot like sucking dick or something.
I don't get why he even needed to say that. Like,
was
bro,
random
like,
as hell, bro.
It's reckless.
Like, bro, there's no reason for that. I'm talking about my clean ones without HIV. Like,
bro, just sing your dumbass songs.
Just do the songs, bro. You doing some extra shit.
Yeah. Cancel.
Speaking of sucking
the culture's
dick,
real.
Did you hear about the Nancy Reagan shit?
I woke up to that. I woke up to that and I haven't. I googled throat goat and I didn't find what I was looking for.
She was the throat goat.
Who said that?
Ronald Reagan was an actor back in.
I remember that.
I don't know how long ago.
I'm aware,
like 70s maybe. And when they were on the production studio lot, that's what she was known for. She was a throat goat on the lot.
Wow.
And that's what she was known for.
Wow. I'm gonna need verification from someone very old.
Twitter was in an uproar for that.
Yeah.
Who said that?
I don't know. I came home, my girl told me, and I was like, what?
Nancy Reagan.
Isn't that the girl who said just say no? Ain't that her?
That was her. Yeah.
But she wasn't saying no. On the line.
Yikes. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about the just say no stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I remember.
I saw someone make a joke too. They're like, because there was a picture of her with Mr. T, and they were like, I would leak crack into the neighborhood too if my girl gave head to Mr. T.
Oh my God,
that's crazy.
What if the whole crack thing is because
his bitch was in the parking lot giving top?
And
he said,
that would push you over the edge too.
And then she's trying to protect us. She's like, "Hey, just say no." But he's mad already. It's too late.
Yeah, it's too
I didn't
late,
think about
man.
it. Never thought about it like that. Damn,
it's deeper than rap.
Because I know niggas. I mean, we try to pretend, but a lot of this it comes down to women. So it's like, what if all that thing is just rooted in just Nancy just giving up that throat and he couldn't take it anymore? He's like, you know what?
Think of that quote that was on that
California with crack.
With Tupac, he's like, niggas die, bitches get when
bitches
get horny.
Bitches get horny.
Niggas die when bitches get horny. You go to
start checking these bitches.
Because the bitch was horny the night before.
Yeah, it ends with him saying, like, we got to start checking these bitches. Like, that's crazy. Like, of all the Tupac quotes, that's the one you pull for your album.
For real.
Like, I don't think he wants people to hear that
crazy.
one. That one didn't age very well.
I almost got into a shootout over a bitch one time.
I almost got shot over a bitch one time for sure.
Niggas getting their
I'm taking
feelings,
back,
man.
right?
Niggas reflecting like,
Niggas getting their feelings, man.
Yeah.
I have an uncle who's definitely on my mother's side, and it's always been in the back of my mind. Like, my mom told me the story about how he was fucking a married woman, and the husband shot him in the rain at a motel, and the nigga died there.
Damn.
And
I caught him. You caught him.
Yeah,
fucking?
caught them fucking. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
He knew and followed them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the burner sitting.
Gotta be careful.
He was ready.
Niggas gotta be careful. You gotta be careful out here. Stop lying on your dick. You end up lying on your dicks. Oh, what the fuck? That's a crazy tangent right there. But you know, it makes me think about the because with everything going on in LA right now, I think we talked about this a little bit on the last episode too. Just like the shootouts, the RIP to Slim 400, like crazy. I saw the video of that.
Yeah.
I can't believe they even posted that. But
TMZ is crazy.
TMZ has no heart.
Yeah,
not at all. Not at all.
They'll post anything.
They posted Kobe.
Yeah.
They did. They did post Kobe.
They don't care.
They posted Nipsey shit too.
But thank you though, because I like to. I don't know. I guess I like to see. I
mean,
like to know what happened. I like
to know what happened. Yeah,
I always watch
when
all
I watch
this shit
it,
that they should post. I'll fucking give them a view and watch it. So I can't act like I'm morally above it because I still click the shit and watch it.
No, I don't think that anywhere on this podcast do we feel like we got to be like the moral compass of the world.
We're not trying to take the moral
high ground.
Yeah,
it's like
not
where if anything, niggas is gonna represent what's really happening. Like, because we like this shit. I'm not here to unpack why I like this shit, but maybe one day we will. But on here, but niggas know. Come on, man.
Yeah, I had to click it. And that shit was wild.
Shit was crazy.
Was he like holding on to him?
It looked like he was holding on to him.
Because he was like, look like he was.
It was like struggling for the gun.
Yeah.
Somebody set that man up,
or gave his addy up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of feel like LA, everybody knows where everybody at. And, you know, niggas get comfortable, get relaxed sometimes.
Yeah, nigga just chilling in his driveway.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the place. That's where niggas get.
That's where niggas is getting got at though. I mean, shit. RIP him, RIP Dolph.
Those follow home robberies where like nigga out in the fucking field stunting. Like, okay, I see you. I'm just gonna track you all the way to your crib, and right when you hop out, you know, we're gonna see what's up.
Yeah, the home invasions have been just off the charts this year.
We didn't even give an RIP last time to what's his name's wife who was killed in a home invasion recently. Clarence Avon, yeah. Like, and that's all in the same time period. Like, it's wicked right now. I think it's a mixture of just the way the world is for show, the way the streets is, but it's Christmas time. This is all. It always happens.
I mean, it's bad for a lot of people right now. Like, I get that, you know, and part of me feels like the crime surge is being like, you know, like inflated a little bit by the media, just because like the fucking like the sheriff, LAPD sheriff, like coming out and he's like, yeah, it was like a purge. I'm like, bro, stop that, man.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Like, don't come to LA right now.
Forever.
It's been happening for a long time, and actually the crime rates aren't any like higher than what they've been over the last few years. It's just like the media coverage over it, since that's just spilling over into rich neighborhoods, into the Grove and shit. People like have a problem with it, but when it was in the hood, it was like no problem.
Nobody said nothing.
Nothing about no purge and none of that shit.
It was a regular day. Now you
long
got
history of that.
Now they going to Calabasas, Beverly Hills, and all that. And now it's
you got Suzanne and Harry getting robbed. And now it's an issue.
Now it's their turn.
I feel like it's the social media thing of people want certain things. They want to be a certain way, you know. So of course you're not gonna go to the regular guy's house. You're gonna go to the rich person's house so you can get your little Rolex and and.
Shout out to my Dino niggas probably right now sitting outside the motherfucking Orange Show. Just waiting for these niggas. Rolling out. Yeah.
Somebody out there looking like lunch meat.
Yeah.
For sure. The whole city, I mean, even the Dinos are aware of the people coming looking like lunch meat. I saw niggas trying to pay $500 for the wigwam.
Do they know what happens over there?
Bro, for the wigwam. For the, you know.
I know
the
exactly,
TV,
what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I saw the homie, shout out to Nabi, who posted this tweet, but he showed that a ticket for like the weekend right now we're rolling out was almost like $600, $600 a night to stay at the wigwam.
Oh God,
which is usually what, like a $50, $60.
Yeah, that shit ain't even that close.
It's disgusting.
To the Orange Show, to be
no,
honest.
it's not. That's what I mean. It's a lot of licks around, and I'm seeing them.
Motel 6 was $306 a night.
They milking.
Yeah, they are. Niggas better be careful. If you're coming from rolling out and you come to the Dino, you don't know that you're in the heart of the Dino when you're at the Orange Show.
Yeah, for real.
Like,
he messing with the burial grounds.
that too. You got the streets and the fucking spirits against you. Wait, damn, isn't that also Nancy Reagan too? That I remember hearing a story about Nancy Reagan saying that she like convened with some elders or something like that to get like a curse lifted from
the Orange Show?
Yeah, from the Orange Show and from from Reagan himself.
Oh shit, I didn't know.
I don't know.
It's
crazy. I'm just saying it's a weird coincidence that goes back to Nancy Reagan, but I do remember hearing some shit like that. But yeah, you can't. You gotta be careful over there. Better be careful. There's a lot of throat goats in Dino too. You better be careful.
They're on G Street.
They are. When we were watching that,
bro, that dude's
we were watching
creep,
this crazy ass doc. Yeah, that's sick. I think somebody should really shut this shit
really
down.
Sick.
We saw a documentary of somebody made this dumb. I don't want to like even give light to it, but they're just like putting a negative light on the Dino and telling stories of people that they don't even know and shit like that. But then they mentioned G Street, which if you know about the Dino, G Street is like the that's the stroll, that's the motherfucking blade, like. And there's this guy who's fucking like following girls, like, but girls who are walking the blade, and he's just like recording them, and it's like weird, but
very creepy.
Yeah, sick. It's really sick. The streets is crazy,
bro. He's
bro.
just doing this on YouTube or something?
Yes,
yeah, like
yes.
It's really, he has multiple fucking shows with channels and shit, like really just putting it out here. This nigga be having like 200,000 views and shit.
Yeah, sick.
YouTube really just let it happen.
Oh, man.
I was like, this person is
this dude really
recording
making
people.
I'm making a fucking.
He has a whole
like a creep
series.
page.
Yeah. He making like a
his
whole
day-to-day.
That's his whole thing. Like that's wild.
Morning,
like,
noon, and night.
What's up,
He
everybody? We're out here. We're gonna try to catch. We're about to hit G Street. You already know it's down here. Like,
No.
Just like that. I'm
I
sorry.
cannot.
The bean kicked in on me right
Wow,
there.
that's wild. I can't believe somebody's really out here doing that. But
Man.
also, I can't, but I can because this clout shit, man. It's a drug.
It's a drug, bro.
People will do anything for some clout, and then like he said, he getting what 200,000
Yeah.
views. So he ain't gonna stop.
Nah.
What's stop for what?
He gotta follow.
Yeah.
You gotta follow.
Niggas gonna start to skew that. This is my purpose. This is what I'm here for. Like,
Until somebody catches ass out there.
yeah, sick shit. Stay out the streets. I saw a post that just said like, bro, just go out, do what you gotta do, and go home. Stay in the house. We should still be on this quarantine shit too because this Omarion shit is out here. You gotta be careful. Like,
what's happening right now is just an extension from Summer Madness, nigga. That's all.
Yeah.
There's a lot of wild shit happening during
Yeah.
the summer, and all the wild shit that we seen in the videos is just an extension of that.
true.
Shit carrying over when niggas are mostly inside with their families and shit.
Yeah, a lot of
Now
people are
it's
still
like-
quarantining. Now they're going outside. You've seen the most. Caden will show me videos of the festival. Like, people
Oh, yeah,
are,
he is there. Huh?
Oh,
yeah, he's at Rolling Out
Oh,
this
wow,
weekend. Yeah,
nice.
it's crazy.
That shit was too expensive to go to Dino for me.
I saw a nigga try to haggle me. So he he entered my DM with like, "Hey, you want these tickets? I'll give them to you for $700 for the it's a 3-day for all three, right?" And I didn't respond. All I gave was like the eyes to him, like, because I know
What,
him.
2 tickets for
Yeah,
700?
for 2 tickets. Yeah, for $700. And I was like, And then I didn't respond. He was like, "All right, I'll give them to you for like $650." But they're because they're going down. By the time I went back to DM, this nigga was ready to give them to me for $350.
For both.
Yeah, for both. If he still got them, shit. If y'all want to go,
That's kind of a deal. No, I'm good on that.
yeah. But
I seen somebody saying they were selling for 2 for $180 each, and I was just, but I don't know. I just be sketchy. Like I don't want to get ripped off. Like I'm like, motherfuckers is smart. Like they know how to make fake shit all this.
Yeah,
like,
all the
I'm like
time.
I ain't get it from the source. I don't, or someone I actually personally know.
I don't know. Are y'all gonna go see Spider-Man next week?
I need to watch the fucking one before it. Still, I'm gonna watch it on Monday. Supposedly it's
Oh.
gonna be on TV.
I can't wait. I feel like I'm ready to see Tobey Maguire again. Like it's shit crazy.
He's gonna make a cameo.
Yeah.
They're trying to hide that
I
shit.
want to see
Marvel's
it,
trying
but
to
I gotta
hide that
watch
shit.
Far From Home first.
Yeah, I haven't seen the first one either.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But,
You definitely
it's
gotta
gonna
watch
be
that.
on FX on Monday.
Yeah. Or you should.
I
You
looked
got
at-
your DVR set?
Yeah, because I looked at because I was like, man, that shit was coming. I was like, man, I still haven't even seen Far From Home, and I was like trying to look for a link to watch it, and then like I did. Then my Google just told me like, well, it's gonna be on TV at 8 on FX. I was like, all right, whatever. I could wait a couple of days. I just watch it on TV rather than trying to go to one of them sketchy links where I gotta keep close.
Yeah. Close
to the
I'm
ads
definitely
over
guilty of
it.
using those.
Stay close
Just
to
watch it
that.
fucking
Yeah.
like four. If you
Yeah,
don't want to watch
I
the
do
whole
that
thing.
for sports though. I'm
Yeah.
like, close that.
Yeah,
Or for the fights too, but
Every fight, yeah.
you can
every
go on
fight,
YouTube
man.
too and watch like a 4-minute recap and shit like that. Like those are pretty good.
Yeah.
If you don't want to go through the whole thing.
Well, I want to see the movie. Like, I want to watch it.
You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
Plus, my boys like Spider-Man now too, so I'm more compelled to watch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I know
gotta
for a
tap
fact
in.
that the 3 of them are going to be in it because I saw Jamie Foxx posted, because he's in the new one too, and he posted an image of like, yo, I'm so happy to be a part of this, and it shows the 3 Spider-Man at the bottom, and a lot of people was like, damn, like, why you spoil it? Like, but I mean, it's a fact. Like, everybody knows.
They've been trying to scrub it on the internet, but they're trying to keep it a secret, have like a big reveal in the movie. But
I didn't think it was ever. See, it's been known for like a year already that they were gonna have.
I've seen photos of them niggas on set, for the movie. So I already know.
I'm sure maybe I would hope there's some other surprises that they were able to keep, but I feel like that was not a surprise.
It's hard to keep shit a secret these days, man. Like,
even there's so much in the preview itself. Like, I almost wish I didn't see the trailer too. Like, I wish I could have just watched it without any precursor, because I know what to expect almost. Like, I already know what I'm coming into as far as it's going to be the interdimensional shit, kind of like Into the Spider-Verse. The Spider-Verse 2 is about to come out too. That looks really dope. Yeah, but it feels like Spider-Man is becoming this like, oh shit, like I'm pulling a big web of.
Well, the fucking Loki. Loki show kind of. They gave you an example of what that show was going to be.
They gave you Krang and letting you know that the universes are splitting.
The multiverse,
or the multiverse. My bad, multiverse. Yeah.
That was fire. I feel like the first Spider-Verse was overhyped.
You didn't like it very much?
Like, it was cool, but like everyone was acting like it was like the best shit ever. Like, I was like,
for an animated movie, it was pretty tight.
And we had a black Spider-Man.
And it was a black Spider-Man.
And that's true, Black Spider-Man. Black and Puerto Rican.
I was like,
Puerto Ricans are black.
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Ricans can't be
Puerto Ricans
I ain't
are
black. I'm Puerto Rican.
I'm Puerto Rican, puppy. Yeah, like, some Puerto Ricans are that way, but shit, you're in the black diaspora. Like, you're mixed with. To make a Puerto Rican, you need.
Like, it was cool.
Spanish.
Like, it was good, but I expected more from how everyone was acting. Like, but I mean, I like animated shit. Like, so whatever. It was good, but like, I was like, this is not like the best animated movie I've ever seen. Like,
I just feel like what's good about it is it creates more narratives and stories for Spider-Man, because it's a big franchise. So in the new one, the Spider-Man from 2099 is going to be there, and he's like this. Remember that? I think you had a card of it, like from back in the day. It's like a blue Spider-Man, but his chest is like a skull and shit. And he's able to time travel. He popped up at the end of the first Into the Spideyverse, but it just tells all these different stories. There's so many different Spider-Man. And they all exist at the same time. So that's weird, because if you're gonna be waiting for Peter Parker to die so you can have a black Spider-Man, you're gonna be waiting a long time, because these niggas are all existing at all the same like time period and shit. But
I'm like completely invested in Marvel Universe right now.
It's got me. I'm watching Hawkeye too. I'm in it. Like,
I've seen Hawkeye.
They did all that. Like, they did the whole. It's like they did the whole fucking Black Widow movie just so you could understand episode 3 of Hawkeye. That's the only reason. Just so you can know who Black Widow's little sister is. That's it.
Like, even when I know I'm not really gonna enjoy the movie, I'm gonna check it out just so I can see how it fits into the fucking whole puzzle and shit.
I be getting disappointed when the movie doesn't fit into a puzzle now.
Like what was the point of it?
Yeah, exactly. Like, what am I watching this for? Like, because like I probably would not watch a Captain Marvel movie if it wasn't a part of a whole universe of shit. Like, if it existing didn't affect other, other characters or other stories and stuff like that. Like, because the only reason they made that shit so that she could be there to beat or help beat Thanos. That's it. Only reason why.
Yeah, they tried to squeeze that shit in right before the fucking Endgame or whatever. Yeah. They tried to squeeze that shit in.
Man, I'm invested. They got my money. Yeah. I'm on Disney Plus. Yeah. I'm watching fucking.
I've been spending.
All dogs go to heaven too, just cause, like, just so I can watch fucking any piece of Marvel material that they're giving me, like, straight up. Speaking of Marvel, you heard about the girl Shuri? Or the one who plays Shuri in Black Panther.
Like she's sister?
Yeah, the sister. Yeah. She's getting removed from the Marvel Universe because she refuses to get vaccinated.
She's the only one too, huh?
Yeah. She's like the Kyrie Irving of Marvel Universe. Like, she sat down off the whole bag.
That's your freedom of choice. Like, whatever. I mean, you want to lose your job over that? That's your decision.
Would you lose your job over it?
Nope. Not if I was getting paid by Marvel.
Yeah, not through Disney. And I know some Disney money.
Not that job. Not
for real. No.
Like, no way.
That's forever money.
Yeah.
Selfishness, what it sounds like. Like, just take the shot, nigga.
Yeah.
You're gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
I'd be so mad if, God forbid, like I'm doing all this shit over a shot that I don't want to take, and and you're gonna die on accident anyway, and like now your family not gonna get no money, like, because you What?
Like, I respect people who don't who refuse to get vaccinated, whatever. That's their choice. But I hate when people try to make them some sort of like martyr, you know what I mean? Like, oh, they're some revolutionary because they're not gonna fucking get it. They don't want to get vaccinated. All right, fire them. Get somebody else. Keep this shit moving. It's a fucking train that's going forward. Like,
you gotta
play the
game.
Move on, man.
You have to play the game.
The Nets are still fucking hooping out there without Kyrie, nigga. Like, it don't matter at this point.
I would just trade that nigga.
I would have been traded this nigga. So you start. You already know that niggas with the shenanigans, bro. Like, I would have fucking got rid of him.
Yeah, he want to be a fucking social justice warrior and a
I mean, that's cool
NBA player
for him. You feel me? I love what he's doing personally for him. But like when it
I like what he represents in a lot of ways.
Business,
that's great.
Like if I'm KD and James Harden, you wasting my basketball years,
real,
bro.
man.
I didn't
Like,
have to come to Brooklyn.
He was about to go to the Knicks.
Man.
He was about to go to the Knicks and like Kyrie
he should have
talked
went to the
He
Knicks.
should have went to the Knicks.
They had a way better foundation.
Yeah. Now he's over there fucking struggling with fat James Harden.
Yes. Oh man.
James Harden.
As soon as they don't get a shot.
As soon as they change the rules, James Harden.
He's not a superstar no more. He can't get to the free throw line.
Yeah.
What's the rule they changed?
The foul rule. Like there's offensive players where they reaching for fouls and shit. They doing like moves that aren't like authentic basketball moves just so they could get fouled. That's James Harden's whole game and
so
shit.
bad.
He hezzy. He loops
Yeah.
this and then catches.
And then
You're just guarding
shit.
like this. Then he hit your arm. Beep, then he goes to the free throw. Wop, wop.
Yeah.
Like.
And now they stopped that. They stopped that shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was a part. Seemed like a part of the game. Like
that. I mean, because you could see how it made the game worse. You know what I mean?
It slowed it down. So many foul calls. Like it took a team out the whole rhythm. You feel
it's like
me?
forcing it's forcing shit too, right?
Yeah, you're acting at this point.
Yeah.
Like, let me play defense. So what I touch you?
Like doing unnatural basketball moves.
Yeah.
So now
just
he's
to get
gotten
to the
fat
line.
and nobody is
Now,
just not rocking the same.
Yeah, it's not rocking the same. And he kind of lost a step since he's like getting older, and it's just you can see it.
And he's fat.
That's
fat. He's fat. He has a weird fucking body type.
He has a Paul Pierce body.
Yeah, like just no definition. No definition. Yeah.
He's a husky nigga.
That's how I feel about the Lakers right now. Like the niggas are just too old.
They don't got no youth.
They getting ran right now.
Yeah.
They should have kept Jason Kidd.
But I put a lot of blame on AD, man. This nigga's just out there fucking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Complaining about AD.
AD.
I've been complaining about AD since last season. Niggas was,
I'm not even a
niggas was like
fan,
telling me I was tripping. I was like, nah, man, this nigga's playing like he's like, go to the fucking rim. You over here mid range all the time.
But in the bubble, he was fucking money for that shit.
Yeah.
His mid range was.
But
money,
but that's what I'm saying. After a few games, you keep doing that. Like, do something else, man. Like, you keep bricking from your little. I get that's your spot. Like, that's where you used to have. That used to be your bread and butter. But like, you're tall as fuck, nigga. Bro. Like, you need to get up in the paint. Like,
LeBron gave you the keys. LeBron should not be having to put up 30.
Why is he playing so many minutes, putting up fucking 30 a game just because AD? And this nigga's complaining about playing center and shit too. As soon as he started doing that, I'm like, man,
bro, what do you hear? Tall nigga, you're here to be a tall nigga.
Yeah,
like, what are you talking about?
He want to be KD, nigga. That's what it is. He wants to be KD.
Nah, he want to be Giannis.
You want to be?
Nah, man, you can't do that, bro.
Yeah. I was already over him like last season.
He could be.
You were ahead of the game with that shit. You were like, man, this nigga's.
I don't know what he's doing, bro. Like you're not playing like a tall person. You playing like you're some shooter, and you're bricking. So you're pissing me off. Like if you could play like a shooter if you're making it, but you keep bricking these shots, and I'm getting annoyed. Like watching the game. Like
he's a big man, Paul George.
For real.
Traded away all of these fucking good pieces. Like I'm mad they got rid of Caruso. Fucking
they couldn't pay that man, and he deserved to get paid.
Yeah, and he out there balling, locking motherfuckers up.
I seen Caruso in the airport on my way to Maui. He looked like a regular ass dude, and I'm pissed I never said what's up to him.
Lockdown, man.
The Bulls are kind of fun to watch right now, man.
Yeah.
If you ever seen the Bulls game,
they are.
Like,
They're scrappy.
They got a squad.
They're scrappy. And Lonzo just really came into his own. He's flourishing out there. And DeMar's like really that elder statesman.
And they got Zach LaVine fucking still doing what he's been doing.
Yeah.
So I fuck with that.
Yeah, the East is still weak though.
Yeah, they started to shine a little bit at first, but like you could see, like
they try to set it up that way.
It's struggle ball in the East. Like niggas is hurt over there. Man, I don't know what Brooklyn gonna do. They just old.
There's no clear cut favorite in the East right now. Huh?
Not like, right now. With Chicago, that's it.
Chicago's been on point.
Brooklyn's up and down. Milwaukee's, on the
Oh yeah, I
low.
forgot about the Bucks. Yeah, the Bucks are all right.
Yeah, they are.
They might
They
get back to
middle
the
of the
shit.
pack. They'll get there.
They might get there again.
I don't know. Washington's decent.
The Hornets, how are they doing?
They up and down. Yeah. They started off great, but they're just up and down.
Still, New York. I don't know. Kemba's a bum now.
Yeah.
Niggas might as well just start watching young teams because the old niggas is on their way out. It's over with.
It's gonna be different in the playoffs, so you'll see if
they think they're gonna skate this way to the playoffs, not.
Yeah, I need Lakers to get it together.
Yeah,
a trade,
deadline.
Couple of trades.
Yeah, there's gonna be some trades before the deadline.
But they got old players, so I don't know who wants them.
Yeah,
somebody got to go free John Wall from Houston though.
That nigga look washed, man. Like not his game, just like in the face.
Yeah.
He got did dirty. He wasted too much time in Washington.
He shouldn't have signed that Supermax deal.
Yeah, nobody wants to
literally he went from Washington to Houston, and all the good players from Houston left as soon as he got there.
Yeah.
Like
he thought it was gonna be a party when he got
there.
Yeah, party was over.
All right, nigga.
As soon as he pulled up.
The only thing that stayed is Eric Gordon.
Yeah. Everybody dipped out. Like, whoop, all right, we gone. Like, damn, all right. Now he trying to go somewhere else.
He getting paid $40 million this year.
And he's sitting.
Finesse king.
I don't feel that bad for you.
Yeah, sitting down getting 40
You learned something from Gilbert.
And he got the shot too.
Yeah, Arena's still getting paid right now.
Still, and Luau Dang.
Damn. What a life.
Shout out to they agents.
Yeah.
Man. Well, no, actually, I watched the podcast on Gilbert Arenas. He didn't have no agent.
Really?
Yeah, he manufactured that deal with the owner of Washington himself. Before the owner had left and sold the team, like his deal was concrete and solid.
He don't seem like he would have an agent. He just seemed like he'll go into the front office himself.
That nigga's smart, bro. Because like he's from the Valley, you feel me?
Yeah.
So like he went to the prep schools and shit and all that. So it's like he learned. He's smart, and he said he learned it from Baron Davis. Actually,
Okay.
Baron Davis, he's from the hood, but he's actually got around the right people and learned it too.
UCLA graduate.
Yeah. And he's smart himself.
That's what's up, man.
Shout out to the people that milk the system.
I respect it. I honestly feel like
I think we said this on the last episode. You got to know how to play the game.
Yeah.
Like, you got to play the game.
Man.
Yeah. If you think you're gonna get it the way that they tell you to get it on TV or in school and shit, just
then you got finesse.
Yeah, you're getting finesse.
Yeah, because they're gonna try to shame you.
Because the people have to get milked. They have to,
They're trying to shame Luol Deng for still getting paid by the Lakers right now, but
that's not his fault. Y'all gave me this money.
Crazy.
They still haven't finished paying him?
Hell no.
They got like 2 more years.
Yeah.
Shaming me for coming to work. Is that some
league?
shit?
Yeah, I know.
He hasn't been in the league since 2015, 17, one of those.
17, something like that, bro.
Yeah.
He
must be nice.
Man.
Oh, he's fucking buying some Burger Kings or some shit. Get his money up. Should be investing in shit.
Yeah.
Be like Shaq. That nigga owns everything.
Yeah, this is one of the biggest hustlers ever.
Gotta know how to milk the system. I mean, it's probably easier to milk the system when you got that much capital behind you.
General insurance, Icy Hot.
Yeah.
That nigga's in Walmart. Yeah.
Hey, he had the Shaq Nelson on this time in the Icy Hot commercial.
Yeah.
That shit was tight.
Yo, did you guys see what happened to Jesse Smollett got found guilty?
I didn't read nothing.
I've been seeing all the memes.
Yeah, I seen he got found guilty, and I heard about the whole thing about him.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, that part of it. Yeah.
This nigga was
getting freaky with one of his attackers.
Damn. Yeah, he does.
It's just funny. Like the whole thing is funny. Like, what were you thinking?
Like, why?
What y'all niggas thinking? Like,
that's the part. That's the part I do kind of want to read and see. Like, what was your whole
look? We gonna milk the system.
Thought process behind that. Like,
I'm gonna be a martyr, right?
2019 was like almost like the peak of like activism where people were trying to be like famous for being activists.
You could stir the moment for sure.
And like Trump in office, people were trying to get clout for that shit. Like.
Yeah,
but it didn't make sense.
Or the other side, people were desperate. People were desperate to get him out of there.
Yeah, like. But as soon as he started doing like the talk show tour and showing up at like concerts and shit, saying he's a gay Tupac and like, I was like, bro, come on, man. Nobody believes this shit, right?
Nah.
I remember.
I was like looking
it makes me
around
think of
like,
the Dave Chappelle when he was like, people were saying that the black community was anti-black or anti-gay because we're not supporting him, but we were supporting him with our silence because we knew he was clearly lying. Like this nigga's not. None of this makes any sense.
Yeah,
it sounds like it's straight out of a movie.
You
like
when you brazenly did some stupid shit. That boy dumb. He can't help you.
Yeah.
Now he's about to do some jail time.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's getting federal charges.
You gotta sit down for that one, Jesse.
Yeah, that was dumb.
Don't think about that.
You got the attention.
Dummy. That was some dumb shit.
You ordered.
Yeah, and it came with a side of bars. Like, straight up.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
That's. What were you thinking? Like all the racism in the world, you gonna
like,
try to create some?
That's the thing I don't get is the thought process behind it. Like that's what Clout is a drug.
Yeah,
he needed that. He was like, I could get some clout off this. Now there you go.
Yeah, I guess
a lot of people. There's plenty of people in jail that ended up in jail trying to get clout.
Yeah, trying to look cool.
Now his sister probably can't get no work. It's probably harder for her.
She might change her last name.
Man.
She's
really the one though. Like she's the
star of the family.
He didn't become a star until he did Empire, but she's been a GOAT since what? Like,
what's Eve's
Eve's Bayou.
Bayou.
Bayou. It just sounded funny to me in the headphones, but Eve's Bayou. That shit used to fuck me up though too. That movie. I think she was in some other stuff too. I think she was in Roll Bounce, but in something else before when she was still really young. Yeah,
she was in Smart Guy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she was a Smart Guy. Yeah, she was really young. That was my joint. When Disney Plus first came out, that was the shit I was listening or watching every day. Like
I think he's on. Netflix
we was in the
now.
call center with it.
Yeah, I just seen a video from our call center days. This is kind of like that. Low-key.
And it's
never going back. Like fuck Spectrum, internet. They really just like they have a whole building dedicated to just niggas getting yelled at. Like our job is to answer the calls that they don't want to take.
I got cussed out so many times.
For real.
I'll never forget. I told the lady, "You are tripping. You are not my mom." And I hung that shit up.
Yeah.
And I put myself on break, man.
Yeah, I hung up on a nigga before. He was like, he called in. He's like, "Oh, my TV's not working." I was like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "Yeah, all I see is black people on every channel." I was like, "Bro, click, like, bro, you want me that? That's what y'all got me doing." Like,
yeah, I mastered hanging up on people. I used to unplug the computer, have to restart the whole thing.
Yeah,
I knew how to shut my little voice thing off. That place almost gave me depression.
Bro, call center jobs
it was the darkest
all
time
call
of my
center
life.
jobs are crazy, man. It's always a lot of black people that work there too.
Yeah, it was
call
sick.
center jobs.
We were there when I was there when Nipsey died, and the whole building was affected because mostly black people. Were
there. It sucked the air out of there. We didn't want to answer calls or nothing. Like
what was dope about it though was the next day everybody came wearing blue. Everybody. And it wasn't like nobody said anything about it. Like it was just the next day, everybody showed up wearing navy blue. It was crazy. Shout out to Nip. Fuck Spectrum though. God.
Yeah, fuck Spectrum.
Never going back.
Fuck real. Spectrum for taking them Laker games from me.
Yeah, for real. That is
assholes.
The system is not designed for us to enjoy. Like
you don't want to watch them right now anymore.
Yeah, I know, but still, like when they first got the deal, I was like, God dang! Like then I had to links clicking. Used to be able to watch it on my AT&T. Now I don't fuck Spectrum. I ain't fucking with that.
Yeah, I'm off that. What y'all listening to right now? So I think we're about.
On the way here, I was listening to the fucking Young Juice WRLD second postmortem.
Postmortem.
That dude, man. This is his second one. The last one was good to me. This one's good to me too. Like that dude had something, man. It's fucked up. He's gone. Like, cause he must have been working.
His freestyle videos are crazy. I remember watching those, and he reminded me of when we were younger, and just like somebody who just rap their ass off. Like could take any reference point from their past and come up with a bar for it. Everything.
Yeah, because postmortem albums were usually trash.
Yeah, they're not. They're
and then the second one, I was kind of like, I don't know, but whatever. And I was playing, I was like, ooh. Yesterday I played it, I was like, damn, this is good. And then today I got in the car, I was like, damn, I want to hear some of that shit again. Like, so yeah, I'm fucking with that.
I'm gonna check it out. I listened to this I've been listening to this Russ project. You remember Russ, right?
I don't like Russ.
Which is okay. I only like him because I listened to a podcast
dude.
and he was on it, and I don't know. I like the way he was talking. Like shit he was saying was relatable, and especially to like an artist standpoint. I'll show you some of the stuff. But yeah, it made me go listen to the album. He could rap. I like it. You know, I've yet to like find like a favorite song or something like that, but I'll go through it. I might add one just because he changed my perspective of him. And
I don't think I can remember finishing a Russ song.
Have you ever pressed play?
I prefer Jack
I'm
Harlow.
with you there.
I prefer Jack Harlow.
Of your white rapper?
Yeah. Jack Harlow.
They are the same person,
but he's more of a fucking like a natural evolution of an artist, and Russ is an industry plant, technically, right? His dad's like a music executive.
I have no idea. I
think his dad's like a music executive, yeah.
Yeah, the thing about Jack Harlow that ever made me respect him too, when I seen his videos from high school, dude was just like
old YouTube videos.
He's just a little dirty white kid that just liked to rap, like, and just got good. Like,
yeah, I'm definitely a Jack Harlow fan for sure.
Yeah, I didn't know I was a Jack Harlow fan until Apple told me. I was like, like if they play his songs, of like, you know where they play you put the little playlist where they just play stuff you like, and I'm like, damn, this song's good. Who is this? Oh, Jack Harlow. Okay. Then like a couple of days go by, like or a month, another song. I'm like, damn, whose song is this? Oh, it's Jack Harlow. Then by the third time, I was like, oh, I guess I like Jack Harlow.
I'm gonna have to give him a try, or more spins than I usually do, because I like that the joints he had last summer.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
What was the one? That one. I hear the beat in my head.
John Stockton.
Yeah, is that what it is?
I think that's what it's called. Or What's Poppin', maybe.
Yeah, What's Poppin'.
What's Poppin'.
Oh, I think John Stockton is a line.
Yeah.
So, but but definitely. Yeah. I actually been listening to what am I listening to? The new Brent Faiyaz song, Mercedes. I think I added that to the playlist. Guapdad 4000 has a song called Money that I've been bumping. It just sounds like the 19. It's like a 1970s.
Ralph's not listening.
You're not listening to that?
Just look at his face. He's not fucking with that.
What you listening to? I added the shit you was listening to, and I remember I told y'all look it up. You definitely was on your Rastafari. Like, what the fuck is this big blue car ass song? Like, what is this?
But well, shit. Not outside of that, I've been on with some Money Man, some Key Glock.
Okay. I added a few of the Key Glock joints.
Yeah. Key Glock.
Yeah, Money
I listen to a lot of Bodie James though. You give me slack for this all the time, but I stay bumping Bodie James.
I don't give you slack for. Who introduced you to Bodie James?
You did.
All right, then.
But it was for a minute. I was on that Bo Jackson tape I wasn't listening to nothing else.
Yeah, I'll give you slack because you weren't listening to anything else but Bodie. Yeah,
I was locked in with that. 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Bodie is hard. He got one of those like quintessential voices. Like this shit just cuts through every time.
I never heard of him.
Give him a chance. You should check him out.
He a Detroit cat.
Yeah, I'm listening to shit I just found, honestly. Like songs I heard on TikTok and shit. The new K Tronada came out. I added the new SZA song. Even though I doubt any one of us is probably gonna listen to that. But I'm sure my girl's probably fucking playing that shit.
Yeah, my girl was playing that shit, man.
Who you hate?
My girl was playing.
Who you hate? Huh?
Talking
about?
My girl was on the Summer Walker. I was like, man.
Who you hate, huh?
Like, don't get your Christmas
get
gifts. That was Summer Walker ruined your Christmas.
Yeah, don't bring that in here. Yeah. Okay, you're fine.
You're fine. You're good.
Yeah. Shit. What else? That's about it. I think
what about you?
I still be going back to that Saw Baby shit.
Yeah.
It's just his last tape was dope.
Yeah. The Do It for Demon tape.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, I've been on that one too.
Believe it. That's it, right?
We're gonna do it for Demon.
That shit's funny. I tried to give the like right before we bent the corner, we tried to give this new Wiz tape.
Nah,
I don't know. Wiz been kind of mid. Even his features, when I hear him on features, I'm like, what happened, bro? He used to be like the dopest.
It's a timing thing for rappers like him, especially when it's like he's not going crazy on cadences and stuff like that. He can rap and sing, so it's like it's not a lack of ability. It's just like the words that you're choosing to say and the timing of the shit that you're saying. Like, like a Dom Kennedy.
French Montana's going through that too.
Yeah.
I seen that his Drink Champs or whatever, and then, like he was talking about.
He should have just stayed away too.
like what was going on. I was like, damn, because he was like at a moment he was one of the hottest dudes too. He was on everybody's song.
And I feel like he's trying to like tap back into that energy he had before.
I kind of want to check the album, but I heard one song from the album, the one with Pop Smoke, and that shit did not sound good. Like I didn't like.
They whooping that Pop Smoke drive to death.
Yeah,
like.
every song, every recording.
You can tell some of that shit too. They're just like getting like just clips and just trying to throw them on. So I'm like, man, this was not on this beat, this was not even a complete song. Like you just trying to use his
Clout.
Yeah,
Clout. What about Ross? Have you heard Ross's new shit?
Nah,
I think it just dropped like.
Did you see how they punked him to changing his album?
Bro. I kind of like that.
What was his album name before?
The first one. Yeah. I didn't know that I didn't see until he changed it that they did that to him.
They made him change something?
Yeah, because he had one where he was like this, like
like on
some white gloves,
some white gloves.
And they said he looked like Santana.
I don't know. Jason Cash said it the best about Ross's album. Ross is the only nigga that can make you listen to him say the same thing 3 times on a different beat.
Yeah.
Like it was a cool album. I liked it, but it's like it's
you heard it,
Ross
the last
album.
one?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, it doesn't feel. I mean, again, Ross got one of those voices. You know, he could say whatever the fuck he wants, and he said a lot already. So it's really, and it's not. You're not buying into Ross because he is the things that he says he is, or all that shit. Like that's not what you with him for. Like you like his voice.
He preaches well, so you be on
Yeah,
some money
motivational,
shit.
some motivational shit.
And that's what his music does for you.
Yeah.
Like,
And
if
then
you're
like
really trying to go get it,
like the classical, like
Yeah,
it just feels rich.
Justice
Like
League,
it makes
you know, it feels rich.
Yeah, elegance. There it goes.
Some upper echelon shit.
Yeah,
you know.
And he all with his deep voice. It's a vibe. I get it.
I want to go buy a $70 lobster tail after I listen to this.
For real, can't afford it, might get it. Sometimes that's how I feel. Like who else getting that feeling? Like Larry June. Sometimes you know, like this nigga make me want this. Like yeah, I might spend $8 on this candle just cause, bitch.
Go get me a fucking smoothie.
Yeah, at least he's trying to be healthy. Shit, Ross is trying to keep. Oh no, Ross got healthy too. Remember for the pair. I'm eating
Shout out
pear.
to all the pears.
My nigga still be on that Wingstop shit though. That's definitely
he on them thighs now.
Yeah. Thigh stop.
Man, that money.
Man, I feel like we fucking went through 1,000 topics. This episode might be called Clout though, for sure. Everybody's doing it for the clout.
Yeah, it's a drug, and it's people getting high and going to jail over it.
Yeah.
To do it, they lied before it or whatever. Like,
be careful out here,
man. For real,
be careful. I feel like right now
it's wicked.
Yeah, it's super wicked. Be careful with the moves that you make. Just be more mindful of the moves you're making, like because it's coming at you from all directions. Like you gotta be careful about your respiratory system. So take care of the inside of your body. Yeah. You gotta be worried about your physical safety. So maybe you might want to get something. Take care of the outside of your body because niggas is out here.
Oh yeah.
And it's Christmas time. Christmas is coming up fast.
15 days.
There's a lot of niggas who don't got any money.
Yeah,
they want yours. I saw a nigga rob a UPS person. Like, nigga was just taking the out the truck. Niggas pulled up at the car, mask on, took the box out of his hand. It was fucking glue sticks in the box. Like, niggas is robbing, don't even know what they robbing. Just robbing. So please, be careful. Because they're robbing. Niggas is robbing. It's definitely robbing season. For clout, too. They're trying to rob your clout, too. Be careful.
I think we can end on that note.
Yeah.
Be careful out here.
Be careful.
Catch y'all later.
Green ball.
For real. We're done. I'm good with that. I'm good with this ending. Is it over when niggas take off their headphones? Yeah. Is that the end? And we're done. I think we're done. No, not enough. Jordan, you got any advice?
Out here.
Productive coach, you got any advice for our listeners?
I don't have any advice.
First thing comes to mind. Go. Now, see, and be careful then. Y'all better be careful.
Yeah, strap up, man.
Because usually, we do the music, talk music.
I know we end it with music, but shit. As y'all know, I mean, the setup is going to be changing. You know, this is what we doing right now, but look forward to the podcast changing. This is our 10th episode, so.
We're going to experiment a little bit.
Yeah, we did that. 10 episodes in, we're going to do another 10, and shit, it'll look different.
Yeah.
Later. Peace.
All right.